All right, okay, we'll go to another video. I clicked on the I clicked on the Eden by accident before I did my little intro. But yeah, welcome to another video. It's Kier coming at you again with another Eden run here. With the $3 bill. Not the first time it happened that I accidentally pressed the run before I start recording. Usually I like to drink a little water and just relax a little bit before my run, because it does take like a toll on my voice sometimes, depending on how much I talk. If you ever like see a video where I don't talk as much, it's either because I recorded another video beforehand or something that's late at night and I get so tired. And obviously I don't want the content to suffer, so I try to talk a bit more in these videos, even if I'm not like super energetic. But right now I just woke up, so it's pretty good. We do want to get into that room, hopefully. Could be a secret room there, but we don't know yet. So obviously with the $3 bill, kind of a hit or miss item. We can get a few tier effects that can hurt us, which is never a good thing. But with Doctor Remote, we can at least have some pretty decent damage. That being said though, I want to go into the library and maybe change out Doctor Remote for something else. So dumpy. While Doctor Remote is good damage, and technically it is a free, that's one reason why I hate $3 bill, but while Doctor Remote is pretty good damage, we can probably get a little bit more value out of some of the books, as well as Bookworm, which we got pretty early on in the last run, I believe. But yeah, I look forward to my Isaac runs every day though. I love doing my Isaac runs. Usually I would do, even before I started doing YouTube, I would do like an Isaac run or two a day, sometimes more depending on, like what time of the day it was or if I had the time that day. I really do like playing it, but it's kind of weird because I don't know if I can play an Isaac run while not talking anymore. Like, I'm so used to it. I kind of enjoy the little narrative. Let's go back and get that library. The worst part is when you get a library and there's a bunch of books behind keys. We don't like that around here. Right, get Book of Shadows and we get the Dead. I mean, I don't really know if Book of Shadows would really, like, that would be the thing we take if we were gonna take one. But again, I don't know if it's gonna be better than Doctor Remote right now, because Doctor Remote offers us a little bit of value when it comes to, do we? Well, no room up here, right? Doctor Remote offers us a little bit of value in other places, like for example, not having to open secret rooms with a bomb, which is pretty cool. And obviously the damage that we use on the boss. So that is probably going to be a little bit better, I think, than the Book of Shadows and definitely the Book of the Dead. Also, we're not going to have a card for this. We'll buy one. We'll take this card too. We might as well. We got a Hermit card. And use that on the next floor. Yeah, $3 bill is not my favorite. Definitely not my favorite item. Now it can save you if you're like in a really bad position, like in the run, that wasn't as much damage as I thought it was gonna be. Like obviously if you need something and your run is struggling, $3 bill is gonna help you out, but there's a lot of care you gotta put into an item like $3 bill. Like if we saw earlier, the exploding shots, they come out randomly too, are actually not the best. Yeah, we get some damage up. Good. Alright, we do have a Hermit card, which is a teleport card that we can use somewhere. We don't really have a lot of HP. We might actually not be able to go for double deals here, unfortunately. Unless we get some kind of HP upgrade, which we usually do get at some point in the run. So Dumpy really saved us there. We have no keys though, so that's going to be something we got to worry about here. No keys is not the worst thing because, I mean, we have a whole floor to go through. Here we go. You can also enter the top for free. You know what? We'll take Libra today. I'm not a huge fan of it. I feel like it can honestly ruin a run. But if you get it early on enough, I feel like the pain of it is not the worst. I will go ahead and take that. Hikaru might be up here. I mean, it could be here. There's a few other places it can be. But we'll take a whack at it here. We found the boss right away too. Pretty big second floor. And the reason I took it is because with $3 bill, like you can see right there, any upgrades that we get are going to be pretty much all stat upgrades due to the Libra effect. That is a good thing. Shop is definitely going to be taking a little visit here. Key here. Oh, we have a few keys. We don't really. See what we get in the shop here. We haven't gotten too much help from the shop recently, and that's definitely help. I would like to maybe get ourselves a full charge for Doctor's Remote. While it doesn't offer us a whole lot of damage, I feel like it's gonna be useful in the long run. Pretty easy room to take out. We're putting ourselves at risk for taking damage in another room to try to not take damage at the boss. So the last one we want is like a champion, you know, boss that we have to just sit there and shoot for like 2 minutes. Doctor's Remote, we can have a little bit more help at that department. Gotta be careful with, because obviously he's not gonna stick around for too long in one particular place. Good amount of damage here. We had Ibalao for a little bit, and my mind just automatically told me that we still had it. Make a tier there, nice, very cool. I mean, we can afford something now, I guess. Nothing I really want, to be honest. Order wouldn't be too bad, but unfortunately, you know what? No, we'll take Gello. Yeah, I think Gello's the play here. For that one bone heart, that's perfectly fine. Fine to it. Sometimes you can drop some health, which would be pretty useful here, but for now. So we actually managed to get something pretty much for free for the devil deal, which is really good. And obviously it being Gello makes me happy. Gello's a fantastic item. An item that really grew on me the more I played Repentance and all that. I wasn't a huge fan of it early on because I feel like it didn't really offer like, well, I mean, at least in my opinion, anything like familiar wise was kind of weird to me. Obviously a lot of the familiars are pretty bad. I kind of lumped them together. But now Gello is one of those items that can really carry you, especially when you get something like a battery item. It's going to pretty much keep it charged up. At least give you a faster charge. Also aims for you, which is pretty cool. No, I don't think the Gello does full damage though. That's the thing. It does do partial damage, but I think you can use Best Friend or something like that to improve the damage on it. I mean, it's pretty much guaranteed damage that it's going to hit like 99% of the time due to the auto aiming effects of Gello. The boss right away. Go back and see if we can find ourselves an item room. These are not hard bosses. I mean, hard enemies, but I hate how tanky those things are. I already found the item room. Go find the shop real quick. Could maybe here. Part of me wishes Gello can like just grab things for me. Like imagine if Gello can snatch that key for me, that'd be sick. Oh my god, I completely mistimed the movement on that. Alright. Lost about a heart of damage. Now we definitely wouldn't be able to get any kind of a double deal unless we had a little extra HP. That guy sometimes drop HP. No, not coming. I mean, we don't have a lot of HP either way. We could technically go into the curse room and just TP into the shop, and I think we might just do that. We don't find anything here that's too useful. I mean, we're gonna come back for that. And yeah, we're gonna bomb for this too. I would really like both of these if I can get them. But we're gonna be 5 cents short, but I think this one's gonna be a little bit more useful for now. And yes, we definitely gonna come back for red stew. Let's see if we can find. I'm gonna take the damage here. I think this is pretty worth it for the next floor. And we don't, like I said, we don't have the money to really like do anything anyway. We can do this as well. Kind of hoping for 5 cents there. Unfortunately, we did not get them. So we're kind of playing a little bit loose right now, which is not the worst thing. I mean, we're not like in mega danger of dying, but we're not like in the best spot either. But we, oh man, those 5 cents would go kind of crazy. We haven't found our super secret room. So a few fires here we can get rid of. Now, where would that be? Where would our super secret room be? Because now I'm kind of implored here to look for 5 cents. All right, we get a whole bunch of nutting. Oh, please game not right now. Don't hit me with dunce cap right now. Pretty please. Liberty cap wouldn't be too bad. Not a boss I want to fight with 1 health as well. Luckily, I think that we're gonna be a lot better for us here with Gello, because at least we don't have to like completely aim our shots. We can just focus on dodging here. Whenever you're fighting a boss like this, you want to look at Isaac, not the boss. Out of the corner of your eye, you can kind of see where Isaac is going. Oh man, these would have been great. Yeah. Would have been really good to get. Unfortunately, we cannot afford it. Let's check in here. We'll get a nickel. Out of pure luck. All right, well, we gotta leave that behind, but we'll see. So what can we do here? Man, because Padre Boy does call my attention, obviously, because it is money, and we're like a little bit short from being able to buy one of those good items from the shop. But at the same time, we're at 1 HP. Not very good. That's not very gangster of us. Oh, we'll see. If we can find a teleport card, we can do it, obviously. Very close there. Not to mention that we don't have any like actual red hearts, so even this heart is like temporary, you know. Luckily, we do have Magic Mush appearing here to help us out. One of these days, bro. I like that one time I didn't call it a few videos ago, and we actually got Magic Mush out of a mushroom. Yeah, definitely something we probably should reroll here, but let's. Ooh, okay. I love X-ray specs. All right, so. I mean, in all goodness, we should technically look for the shop first before we go ahead and re-roll that item, which I definitely want to do. Get away from these exploding flames. Yeah, I think I do have to go look for that real quick, just to make sure we don't need the money, because you never know, we might need it somewhere else. Definitely do not need it. Point any extra money would help. Let's go re-roll that, man. I think some HP would be good. Obviously there's better items that we can get, but I'm gonna get too greedy on this. Let's just either re-roll that the game allowed us to get. Not a bad item, but to get a bit more greedy with this. You know what? We're gonna take this because this is actually an all stats up. Pretty cool. The Libra, any stat up that we get is going to be for the whole, pretty much the whole. Call it. I really thought that I was far enough from hit by that. So now we are kind of in trouble here, especially against this guy. Gonna have to stay far away. Apparently we're pushing him away. That's probably a $3 bill tactic, or like a $3 bill call it effect. The one bad thing about this like boss that I hate is that you can't always tell like what is active when it comes to like his what do you call it, when it comes to his creep. Sometimes his creep is a bit more like, it looks like it's bright and then it's not. I hate that. So yeah, we're gonna have to make it immediately to the shop here because we are pretty low on the HP, and obviously I prefer not to die if I can help it. Everything's on that side, so we should be good. I doubt the majority of this this room is not fun at all. A huge fan of that room. Go ahead and do this now. The last thing we want to do is, like with $3 bill, you don't know what kind of tier that you're getting on that particular room. Pretty good. So it makes you want to kill everything as fast as you possibly can, because you don't rather not die and get a greed fight in here. We needed a soul heart greed. Luckily we get a ball of steel. What this does? Oh, we got HP. Let's go. Let's go. I have no idea what it does, and I hope it doesn't ruin our game. But that is like the, I don't know what it did, but it gave us HP. So, wow. Oh, it did something. Something happened there. I'm gonna keep shooting once in a while just to see if we can find out what. Oh. Okay. Get a horseman fight, which I'm not too happy about. But yeah, it's doing something. We have some kind of like poop effect, fart effect going on. I think it's helping us. Pretty cool, I guess. Mom's knife wouldn't be the worst here, but I honestly don't feel super comfortable taking Mom's knife with $3 bill, because sometimes, like I said, those exploding effects can actually be pretty detrimental to a run. Dude, yeah, we have like a weird farting thing. You know what? I'm grateful for the HP. Thank you, game. I'm normally not a fan of anything like EM trainer related, but that one was pretty clutch. We haven't taken damage yet, so I don't think I would have died yet, but we definitely would have been at risk. Fine. We gotta get bookworm at least. We'll come back for jump if we need it. We're not gonna take it though, obviously. Go ahead and do this. I'm gonna try to make boss rush. We are actually have the plausible boss rush attempt here. Want to enter the thing, but hopefully we don't get a greed fight. Would you? A thing like a greed fight for the last two. You're heading in the right direction though. Oh man, I really wish we got Mom's key earlier. That'd have been great. I am Mirror Room. Always happy to see one of these. Thanks card. Can't really use it at this point, but I appreciate it. And also, we don't need any of it. Accounts for. And this one. Usually, you can shoot the actual like squares to like keep them off you, but sometimes they'll go right through your shots. That room is a lot more RNG than I honestly enjoy. I'm not a fan of these guys. Got about a minute. We can do it, but gotta really lock in here. You get Red Mom, which is probably the best one when it comes to killing her in a quick fashion. Blue Mom will spawn a lot of like enemies, but she doesn't appear as often as Red Mom. Probably best case scenario when it comes to trying to get to boss rush, and we get it. All right, the damage up, of course. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna take the perfume here. Perfume does higher our tears cap, but since we have Libra, we don't know what that would do. I don't know, I would hire the cap for everything, which we don't really have for most things. But still, the stats are pretty okay as of now. Have a lot of money, and unfortunately, we have nowhere to put it. That is fine. That is fine. I mean, we don't really have much options here. It's not like we can do anything cool with the Sacrum or anything because we have no HP. How about that coin moving at me? Did y'all see that? But I think with what we got, we did enough. We got boss rush, which gave us an all stats up thanks to Mom's perfume. So I think we're gonna. Also thanks to X-ray specs. Do all this cool stuff. Full mapping effect. Oh yes, sir. Look how close we are to them. Look how close we are to the actual boss already. Yeah, I think I do like. Wow, that I don't know what that thing does. It like farts in an area, but it's actually pretty good. I don't really know what spawns it. I think it's when we don't shoot for a while or something like that. Probably the best TM trainer item we could have got because they gave us some HP and they gave us a pretty cool effect. Sometimes those items are not the best. I saw a fearing effect, but I don't know that came from that item or not. We did a lot of walking on this floor thanks to that answers rune. Stop trying to spawn things, bro. Okay, cool. We get a movement speed, which is of course again an all stats up. I know. I don't think we need a guaranteed double deal. I'm gonna grab Succubus here because I think that other card would have given us an all stats up as well. I think because I think we get an all stats up, yeah, when we're in it. So I think that's pretty worth. Not a fun boss I want to go against. Yeah, so if we're in the aura of Succubus, we get an everything up, which is fantastic. It's so good for what it is. Normally, I think it's just damage, maybe some tears. I forgot exactly what that gives you. It's the Libra, we get everything. Yeah. Oh, a 1-up, thank you. Stay far away from these guys. Maybe use this in the dark chest a little. A smidge, a tad. Gotta look for tinted rocks though, because we don't have a lot of HP. Might be a little bit difficult to get. I think we can do it. Honestly, any HP up we get here would be fantastic. Even the mapping would be good, but I would prefer health. Neither, but fine. Is it fine? No. But will we take it? Yes, we take it. What happened to our little bro? He was vanished. Yeah, I don't know how desperate we gotta be for us to take a team trainer item like that. That is wild. I think I want to reset. That would be fantastic to grab, actually. Yeah, that's great. Oh wow. I actually wouldn't mind taking deck of cards, but Gello's just better. Every way, shape, or form. Next card. Yeah, we didn't get the treasure room on the other floor, unfortunately. I kind of forgot about that, to be honest. Forgot we had that trinket. Move them both down there, but I kind of don't. What can we do with a golden ball here? Not really a lot of mushrooms on the floor that we can try to grab, I don't think. Oh, what am I doing without? I was about to leave without Gello. Oh my. We are not doing that. If I wouldn't have looked up at the map, I would have dead ass lived without Gello, dude. That would have been horrendous. Yeah, Gello's needed here. Well, I think we're heading in the right direction. Something seems a bit off on this floor. I don't know what it is. All right. Yeah. I don't want to do hush, but you know what? Oh, thank God. Thank you, little Dumpy, for protecting us from $3 bill there. That gave us the dunce cap effect. I would like to find a fortune teller machine and try to get some HP. Because right now we have a lot. We have an extra life though, which is pretty cool, but we probably won't come back with that much health. Dying would be not preferred. We're gonna take damage here. Yep. There's no way out of that, unfortunately. We couldn't kill the thing that was coming at us that quick. I'll just go ahead and guarantee this kill here. That is actually pretty good. First spin is pretty good too. Yeah, those farting effects are pretty funny though. I don't really know like where these effects are from. It's probably like a bean item, and if you don't know, whenever you have something like TM trainer or a team trainer item, it'll take effects from other it'll take effects from other items, and then it'll like kind of put them into one. All right, so now we are definitely in trouble. We have a few bombs here. Oh, there you go. Something, I guess. Little Dumpy is keeping us afloat with a lot of these enemies here, man. There are some things that are legit unavoidable for us at times, and Little Dumpy's protecting us pretty hard. Oh my god, some health. Oh, thank God. Yeah, so this is a lot better. Let's see if we can get some more health to protect the Bone Heart though. A world card. You know what? I'd rather take the world card, to be honest. I'd rather take the world card than the actual card. Oh. Actually, I don't know. We might go back and get that actually. Oh, okay. Gello doing a lot of heavy lifting here. World card or Hera? Let's go Hera. Let's go Hera. Taking a big risk here because we're not going to be knowing where we're going. We're going to gamble that we get some pretty good items down there. So. Right. On the pack we can take. I mean, I would like Brimstone, but I don't know. We're gonna need some health. So I think if we find some soul hearts, we'll leave them out, and then we can take Brimstone. Come back. Going BB fan at all. And actually try to go farm those coins so we can get a full use of Gello every time we enter a room. Oh my god, that fear effect had him land almost on us. We're gonna go back and we're gonna farm these coins here. Should help us at least a little bit with taking out some of these rooms. At this point, I just want tears up. HP. Paralysis. Balls of Steel would have been great there, game, but get the effort. All right, well, let's do it. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do this. Hopefully we can do it in one shot. That'd be the good ending, the preferred outcome. Gello is doing a number here, and the artifact is actually pretty useful. Okay. The one cheesy ass effect that you can't always dodge. All right, so we did it. Thank y'all so much for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Make sure to hit that like and sub button so you don't miss any more of my future Isaac content. Like always, I will see you all. Y'all have a great day, and I will see y'all later.